What will happen when you start living consciously? Your circle of friends will shrink. You'll begin to notice that usual conversations with friends and acquaintances no longer work. It's as if nothing has changed, yet the interest is gone. That's because you can no longer agree that everything and everyone is bad. Work is uninspiring, business is failing, husbands are disgusting, and wives are to blame. You'll stop playing these games because to play by the rules, you need at least two players. That makes you an inconvenient person to your friends, someone who ruins the game and dares to say the emperor has no clothes. It will become difficult to work a job you don't love or do things that lack meaning. You'll either dive deeper into your current activity or drastically change it. If you've stayed in your old job out of necessity, fear, or habit, that will soon rise to the surface and you'll have no choice but to deal with it. Your relationships may fall apart. Most relationships aren't based on mutual wholeness, but on dependencies and compensations. As your partner feels they are losing control over you, they may try everything to pull you back, but you'll react with surprise and confusion, like someone trying to speak Martian to you, and you no longer understand the language. You'll feel lonely. All the unnecessary and false connections, those built on lack, emptiness, consumerism, and selfishness, will collapse. This new emptiness will at first feel like a terrifying abyss, but gradually it will begin to fill with what is truly alive and real within you. You won't be able to lie, not to yourself, not to others. You'll feel deception almost physically, like Pinocchio with a growing nose. Any attempt to deceive, in thought, word, or action, will feel disgusting. Every time you say something you don't truly mean, it'll be like your soul is being scratched by cat claws. And no, you can't turn this off. You'll suddenly see how much people suffer. Not because their lives are hard. In fact, their lives may seem perfectly fine. They suffer from the illusion that something is wrong with their lives. If before you were too caught up in your own pain, now you'll feel the pain of others. And with your own suffering gone, all that will remain is the desire to help others in any way you can, because there's simply no other path. You'll feel shame for the words and actions of your past. You'll be forced to look truth in the eye and admit that the source of your problems was never anyone else. It was always you. The moment you realize this, the shame will vanish, and in its place will come deep inner peace. You'll speak less. All the things you used to say out of fear, envy, selfishness, or anger, they will fade. You won't be able to write judgmental comments online anymore because they'll start to feel meaningless and unnecessary. For a while, you might not be able to write anything at all because everything you wrote before will seem foolish. And then you'll realize silence truly is golden. We just don't notice it because of the constant noise and rush of life. Your worldview will collapse. You'll realize that there's not just your version, the right one, and everyone else's wrong ones. Instead, there's an infinite space of possibilities and perspectives, and every limit is just an illusion you've built yourself. You'll have to take responsibility. You'll realize you can't expect anything from others. No one owes you anything. Everything in your life depends not on outside factors, your annoying boss, your unsupportive partner, or the price of Bitcoin, but on you. You are living exactly the life you've earned, And nothing will change until you take full responsibility for what you have. But at that moment, responsibility will no longer feel like a burden. It will feel like the only natural and logical order of things. And so, day by day, everything superficial, artificial, and hypocritical will begin to fall away, revealing the emptiness underneath. And everything real will begin to grow, take root, and strengthen within you. This is not a pleasant process. Often, it's a painful breaking of habits and patterns built over many years. But once you emerge from the rubble of your psychological constructs, you'll realize it was all worth it.